This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Bolden will be our man to watch as he's taking his wares over to first base. Eric, Steve, any ideas as to why this move is taking place or what kind of impact it might have?
Well, first off, this could be happening for a number of different reasons. I mean, sometimes a guy moves to fill a void for his team, and other times he does it to get more opportunity for playing time. But it's not clear what the exact reason is here, but as far as impact goes, that's really left to be seen.
Yeah, and there's usually some sort of learning curve at a new position, so that's going to be worth keeping an eye on. But a change to first base isn't usually thought of as that big of a deal. I mean, heck, EK, they hid you over there for 14 years. All you have to do is catch the ball. But every position has its challenges for sure. We'll just have to see how this one works out.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next.
Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 15, the show, here on the PS4, and this is Row the Show with Rashad Bolden. This is episode 86, and we are getting very close to, well, actually, no, we're not getting close now. It's actually been a couple of days now since MLB 16, the show, has been released, and we have not yet transferred him over to that series. So, we still got a couple more episodes left before we actually move him over to MLB 15, the show. And, of course, we're going to be moving everyone else, just as well as Simon Unger, Theo Bonds, Diego Torres, and also the Kansas City Royals franchise over to that game. So, you guys will see those videos here in the next couple of days. I don't know where really the timetable is going to be on those, as I'm getting type of year is getting kind of busy at work, and trying to wrap up a lot of things there. So here we are getting ready for this series here against the Giants, who we have not been doing too well here against. As you see here, Bolden and the Padres actually have been struggling there at home. They are 4-7 so far, with an overall record of 10-8 now. So Bolden has not really, hasn't even homered yet here at home here at Petco Park. As you see there, a packed house here. He's been struggling quite a bit along with his teammates here. Like I said, they're 4-7 at home right now, but on the road they're doing excellent. So, I mean, if we're in the playoffs, if we get into the playoffs, we'll be actually do a pretty good job there on the road. So bottom of the first here, one out with one on board. 2-2 pitch here for Bolden, and he'll swing and miss that one. And yeah, like I said, not doing too good at home right now. Home cooking has just not been his thing right now, as the Giants are relieved right now. They don't have a big at-bat here from Bolden with one on and with one out. So Bolden will have to go back to the drawing board and see what he can do. Now, if you've seen here at the beginning of this episode, he's actually out starting first base here, and we'll see how he does here in this game here, as he is going to be playing the first baseman position. So, 2-2 pitch here with one out. Got a runner on board at first, and top of the second here. We'll see what Bolden can do. This is going to be a ground there, and that one, no one can get to it, as Bolden is just not the most athletic person there, and he cannot get there to first. So, like I said, playing as a first baseman is not that much glamorous, and really, there's not too much there for really him to do, just set for catch the ball there. Maybe time to time there, get the ball there on the first base line there. But we just haven't seen that. I don't think we'll be seeing that in this episode. But you see Bolden there, hustling there, back to first here. Now remember, Alonso got traded, and Bolden's been wanting to actually be moved from outfield, and he may potentially, or from time to time here, play outfield, may play a little first base there from time to time. But we'll see here. Bolden will go ahead and ground out there to second on that at bat there. So not a good day here for him. Good contact there. You see solid contact there for him. He got 21 points there, so we're still doubling up our points here. But just no effort there from his sake there to get on first. So top of the fifth now. Giants lead it by 2 here. And we'll see with a runner on second with 2 outs. 0-1 pitch here for Crawford. We'll see what he can do. He'll slap this one to the third baseman, and that's going to be a nice ground. But, Bolden cannot get the ball there, as that just a short hop there, and Bolden cannot get a hold of that one. And I think they're going to end up giving that an error to the third baseman. We'll see here in the replay here. We'll see if this is going to be Bolden's fault or not. No, Bolden didn't have his glove turned properly, so it might be on him on that error. So he might have an error as a first baseman here this season. So 2-2 now, bottom of the fifth. Runners on first and second with 1 out. We'll see a 2-2 pitch here for Bolden. We'll see what he can do with it. And he cannot do anything there, as he will strike out there on that changeup there. So like I said, just been a tough time with him. Him just not be able to really do something here when he has runners in scoring position here. He's just getting tied up there on that pitch there. And several pitches that he's been like that all season long. Now we'll see bottom of the seventh here. Bolden go ahead and he will round out there. And that will get him out. And that will only get him 4 points for that at bat there. As the Padres lead at 5-2 here. They're doing a pretty good job here without really Bolden's big at bats. So now 10-2 now. Bottom of the eighth. Runners on first and second here with 1 out. And Bolden will go ahead and get rung up there as a walk. So he will get told he can take first base there. And again, no hit here for Bolden so far. As so far he is now 0-3 with a walk. We'll see Chase Headley come up to bat here, 1 for 3 for the day, with 2 outs, runners on the corners. 12-2 is the score here in the bottom of the eighth. We'll see what Chase Headley can do here with his at bat. Hopefully he can knock in Bolden. And we'll see here. This is going to be a pop up, and the third baseman will get underneath that one and actually make the play. Actually, no, Buster Posey, the catcher, will get underneath that one and make the out. So after the ball game there, you see here Robbie gets his pickup, his second win of the year. We win it 12-2 there, final score, as Bolden goes 0-4 with 2 strikeouts, a walk, and his average now at 303. So he's now at above 300 here. And again, like I said, this series is just hopefully can turn things around for him, as he's just been having a lot of offers here as of late. So Bolden's going to come in now as a pitch hit situation here in the 8th inning. We'll see what he can do. There you see our home and road record there. 6-1 on the road, 5-7 at home, with our overall record being 11-8. There you see the Giants not playing too good ball right now. They're having troubles at home there with a 2-8 record. Of course, on the road they're playing 500 baseball. So not pretty much in the same kind of similar positions now for both squads here. As Bolden gets his one at bat here, and he'll swing, and that one's go out to deep left center field there as the center fielder gets underneath that one, and that will be an out. So Jose Fernandez, who's just having a pretty good game here. There you see 8 strikeouts, 2 walks, 1 hit, no runs allowed there. And you'll see the Giants, Giants will pick up this win. Giants just get that 1 run there to win the ball game there. Final score 1-0, as Bolden's 0 for 1 in that at bat there, and now dropped down under 300. So there you see the latest standings right now as we're going into this game here. 1.5 games behind the leader, and that leader being the Dodgers here coming up. We got them coming up here very soon. So Petco Park here, a packed house here again as always. And we'll see here what Bolden and the Padres can do here. Like I said, Bolden 0 for 5 in this series so far. And like I've been saying, he's just not been doing too good at home. So 1-2 pitch here for his first at bat here. That's going to be a forced out there at second and turn to a double play, getting Bolden out there. And he'll only get 8 points for his effort in that at bat. Now bottom of the third here, we're up by a run with 1 out and a runner on board here. We'll see what Bolden can do here with a 1-0 pitch coming up here for him, as he'll swing, and that one's going to get chopped at third base right there. And there you see they try to make a double play there, but they get the force out there at second, and Bolden gets there on time. That might be ruled as a fielder's choice, and it is. So Bolden's going to be at first with 2 outs. Bottom of the third here, we'll see what he's going to do, if he's going to take off. They're wearing some throwbacks here today. Bolden's going to go ahead and slide, and he will get in there safely there. That's going to be a stolen base, and got a now runner in scoring position here. So now the double play will be taken out of the equation here. As we'll see here, the replay. Nice job there from Bolden, and an excellent attempt there from Posey as he tries to get Bolden out. Now Bolden's going to go ahead and still try to throw for third. Bolden gets in there, and he gets in there on time, as Buster Posey again cannot believe he cannot get the big man out there. As you see, Pablo Sambar is just probably yelling for the ball. He's running, run. But yeah, no tag there as he gets there safely. And there you see the batter there will get thrown out there as Jet Jerko couldn't do anything on that one, and that will retire the side. So now 5-1 here in the bottom of the 5th here. They're leading it by 4. Bolden up to bat. 2 outs, 1 on second. 1-2 pitch, and that's going to get Bolden looking there. He cannot believe it as he's sitting there arguing with the ump there. And Kane doing a good job there, keeping Bolden there at bay. Bottom of the 8th, we'll see here high fly ball deep out to center field here for Bolden. This one's going to go back, but it'll get caught at the warning track there as Bolden tries to go that one deep to deep center field, but that one's going to stay in the ballpark there. He gets 30 points for that bat, but no cigar there and no efforts there to help the team win the game as the Padres will lose this one. They'll lose this one 6-2, and the Giants will go ahead and take 2 out of 3 out of that series here coming up. So we'll take a look here before the end of the episode here. Robinson Kratos will be traded, and they're going to trade. We're going to trade our center fielder there, one of our backups there. So we'll see if Robinson Kratos will actually work out for us as you see the Brewers make that trade with us. And we start a series here against Arizona, who are just a game ahead of us and just a game behind the Dodgers here coming up in the next episode. So, like I said, we're still in the hunt, but we just got to get things going for ourselves here at home. I don't understand what's going on with our, you think you're at home, it's your building, you can do what you want. But apparently we're just giving that up to the guests that show up at our house and letting them take over. So we have to try to see if we can turn things around here. And maybe we can try to move Bolden back to center field, and maybe they'll get, I don't know what the deal is, but we got to get something going for him and for this ball club. So it's only the first month of the season, but this is one of those, first month of the season is kind of one of those things where you kind of, gives you an idea of how the season is going to be. So, the first couple of games of the season, you shouldn't freak out too much. But for the whole month, we haven't been playing too well, and it's kind of scaring me here some. So, let's see what Bolden and the Padres can do here in the next episode as they take on the Arizona Diamondbacks there in Phoenix. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, if you enjoy the series, subscribe to the channel for more Row the Show with Rashad Bolden. Like I said, we'll move him over to MLB 15, or MLB 16, the series, or the game, coming up here in the next couple of days. So stay tuned for the channel to watch. And there should be a channel update here coming up here pretty soon. There's a big change here coming for the channel here when it comes to the production value of the videos and stuff. So stay tuned for that. But as always, you guys, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.